Are you ever eating food when you're a child and you're full, but then you don't want to finish the food and your mom tells you, be grateful, finish the food. There's kids starving in Africa who would kill to get food like that. And by this photo of me in ninth grade, you can tell that I didn't listen to that. And you know, I hear this red herring fallacy all the time. And I don't know how people get away with it, because the more I think about it, the more I realize this argument does not make any sense, and it's just stupid. I mean, I see it countless times on the internet. Matter of fact, as I was writing this video, I was scrolling on my Twitter feed and I stumbled upon the perfect video to show you. I mean, imagine your streamer friend gets caught for using a shock collar on his dog, and your chat asks you about it, and you say, oh my God, there's a genocide going on. Why are we worried about my friend shocking his dog?
You would think that this kind of outrage, we would have seen it towards like the genocide and stuff.
I mean, the only time children starving comes up in conversation is when it's time for us to feel good about ourselves. Oh, you got a bad mark on your test? It's okay. People are starving in Africa. At least you're not them, you know. At least you can, you know, eat some food, eat some McDonald's. Oh, don't worry. People have it worse. You should be grateful. You know, you have shelter and food. And obviously I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything I have. But with that logic that, oh, be grateful for everything, that means if I complain about anything, I can't. With that logic, I can't complain about anything unless I'm rock bottom. Oh my God, I have to worry about feeding my kids. Well, someone has it worse. Someone's worrying about feeding themselves. They can't even feed themselves. Like, you can use the logic any way possible. I mean, there are situations where this logic works. Like, let's say for Christmas, I wanted these specific pair of shoes, but, you know, my parents couldn't afford them. They couldn't afford them. And instead, they got me these shoe cleaners for the non-existent shoes I have. Yep. And, you know, I should be grateful I even got these to begin with, because should be grateful that I'm able to celebrate Christmas, get a Christmas present. I should be grateful. But let's say I didn't get the shoes I wanted for Christmas, but my siblings get the shoes that they wanted. And my dad tells me, you know, be grateful. There's people that don't even get gifts for Christmas. No, I have a right to complain, man. This logical fallacy works so well, because when someone says it to you, you're taken aback. Like, oh shit, wait, did I come off as arrogant? Am I ungrateful, stupid, privileged? It's hard to grasp the fact that a middle-class person who's living in the world of Netflix and McDonald's, those people can be more sad than an African child starving. It's possible. And there's still people middle-class who are killing themselves. There's rich people killing themselves. What's making them so sad? They're rich. Huh? Why are you so sad? You just buy anything you want. You got Lambos and bitches for days. What's there to be sad about? You know, whenever you see on TV, you know, donate today, and they just look sad. They're looking at the camera. They're looking sad. But then you think to yourself, well, is the cameraman going to feed them? Like, why are they just... You know, these African children, it's possible for them to be happier than you. Even me with everything in the world. I have a bed, a microphone, a camera, some monitors. That's all I need. And they could be happier than me, and they have none of this cool shit. I mean, probably not. I'm a pretty happy guy. You should be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for, you know, having a bed. Like, look at this thing. This thing is comfy, bro. Some people don't even get to sleep on these comfy ass cushions and shit. Hey, next time you get a bad mark in your exam and you're about to cry, and then your friend comes up to you and tells you, hey, it's okay. At least you're not dying in the Middle East. You're lucky to even have a bad mark on an exam. Have to worry about that. You're not getting shot up. You're not starving. Let's go to McDonald's. We're lucky to go to McDonald's. And you can tell them that, yo, your logic is stupid. And you also might be a little stupid. And my second point is problems don't go away when you're rich. Sure, it removes that one category that you need to worry about, that one problem of financial stability. But you can still get sad. You can still have problems. Problems aren't going to go away. So if you ever think, you know, all I just need to do is become rich. That's all I need to do. No. I'm done. I'm so tired. I'm going to play Fortnite.